Checking specs. Yep, we're good. I have bad news. This is going to be late. No way it can't be. And I'm poor. Good thing I can just come here to get all my ammo back. I'm honestly not sure how I'm going to do this area at all. Past this point. And truthfully, I knew I let that be my problem for me this time and today. Oh, I meant to get to this earlier. I decided to sleep something off. That was unnecessary. So now I'm late to making this. And my music ain't working. Okay, I guess. Honestly, this should be enough. Just to really lock in what I'm doing today. Let me just... Oop. I really wish these Vulcans got one shot. But since they don't, it's fine, I guess. Only cave layer 3? Let me go to the weapons library. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Great Mylantis Cavern. Great Mylantis Cavern. Okay, well that's useful. Tells me everything I need to know. I'm lying. It doesn't tell me anything. As long as there aren't rats here, I'm happy. Wait, I one-shot Vulcans now? Nice! No, it's actually huge. Okay, I do not. I might. Poison you. Anyways. I don't have anything interesting to talk about. Kind of anything that could've, would've, or is interesting kind of isn't working. That adventure didn't happen. It's not like I didn't try or didn't leave, it just didn't have good results. Nobody I really want to talk with is talking to me. Oh my god, no, not you. Come on, bro. You know nobody wants to see you. So yeah, there's that. I'm honestly surprised that despite school being over, a lot of my friends are like responding to my text messages. And I know there's like I know one time or 2 times might be a coincidence, but you might want to check up on things if it's this frequent, but I don't know. Like my high-ranking officers are not giving me any worry at all. Okay, bro. Whoa! Why'd I come in here? No, low key, I'm confused. Said escape would not be easy. I should have listened. Well, now I'm locked in here, I guess. Now to figure out how to get the freak out of here. Oh. No. I don't know what I was expecting. Great. What makes him so special as a red lamprey? Oh. So... what do they expect me to do? This is insane. Well, I've been sent to prison. Yeah. I mean, I'm not really internalizing anything, so I doubt it's specifically me. It doesn't exactly feel good. Doesn't make me feel like my time is particularly valuable or special. Or worth anything. It's kind of one of those things. Escape will not be easy. Why didn't I believe you? I don't want my progress in the Great Atlantis Caverns to go back to where that waypoint was. I very much enjoyed where I was. Oh why did I go to that sponge? At least that's a trophy I don't have to do. Also, that's a slow projectile. No, maybe this is not as bad as I thought. I mean, I'm not really being shot. I might want to reconsider my words. Says the guy who absolutely is getting shot. There are upgrades in here. Okay, the situation's gone from bad to not great. Look, carrying the flame you and Lee is insane, but I'm escaping. Okay, who's shooting me? Oh, okay, cool. Give me your money. Alright, time to leave that science core behind. Now I'm at another size. This is making things quite troublesome. Oh no, that's just going to make me smaller. I'm not falling for that one again. What makes you smaller? This. Not. Nice. Another step to getting out of this dump. It's getting easier, honestly. The sponge. I'm actually not too long for this world of getting out of here now. Seeing these guys. I mean, we all know I didn't want to be in here in the first place. Not that bad. Escape the sponge zone. Anyways, now I can actually continue down the cave. I lied. Abort, abort. Abort, abort. Why? Dark hole ammo room. Abort, abort. What the freak? Okay. Yeah, I don't one-shot these guys. Okay. Better to have to deal with that than, you know, the other thing. So let's see if I can find a way around the rat's room. Here's a nickel for the rat's machine. See, this is not too bad. I lied. Uncle, I'm so fucked. Uncle Duck? Yep. I can't turn or navigate as fast as these guys. They don't have drag. They just linearly go at you. You can't, like, break their ankles. They're rats. And these guys are, like, the evil ones that I was talking about from earlier. Yeah, see, I just got touched by, like, 3 of them and died immediately because it doesn't matter how logarithmically the damage stacks. They're stacking over 9,000 damage onto my testicles and I die. I'll take that. Okay, so what is the solution? I'll take 2 of these. I need some of those. I do want to do the Rejuvenix refinery. I can't because of the rats. Or maybe I can? Maybe... Here's my theory. It's so complex and complicated in here, maybe I can bypass the rats with it. Alright. So far, so bad. Oop. Found 1. 2. Get out of my way. I'll kill you. Three. Aw, thank you, Luigi. Anyways, I'm just gonna save this. Now let's just use this opportunity to swounce right in. If I'm lucky, I won't get molested by rats. I mean that the annoy sort of way. Hey, the strat's working. Move very carefully. Honestly, the rat layer is just super evil, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna make it. They're above. I want to be not there. Luckily, in a drag race, I beat the rats. Keyword, in a drag race. So in straight lines, I'm much faster than the rats, especially with the dark hole out. But I'm not drag racing the rats now, am I? Except in that situation. So we're fine. Atlantis Caverns, really not that dangerous of an area, in my opinion. Until the rats show up. If you remove the rats, you remove all threat from this area. Okay, not all, but a lot of it. A lot of the threat from this area is getting insta-gibbed by a horde of rats. I mean, it's even dangerous in the easier difficulties. Like, extremely dangerous. If that tells you anything. Oop, that was an accident. It was about time anyway. Extremely dangerous, even in the easiest difficulty possible. And they're below me. They're below me. Get me out of here. 1000 DPS, dude? No. Anytime I have to, like, turn or something is when I'm losing the race. Who knows, maybe I should start using the not rocket mode more. Get a little schmixy with my movement. Might help me turn better. Yeah, that's rats. Please get me away from them. Okay, here's a strat. That's a technical foul. If you see rats, run as far away as you can, horizontally. You tend to have to take less turns horizontally. Just a little up, a little down. Typically does the job. Seriously? What was I just saying? See, look. Why are the greater ones here? Those yellow-skinned bastards. I hate them. I'm just not a fan of the rat enemies. I mean, they're kind of funny. But they're hella dangerous. Especially when you put them in huge groups like that, like they're your typical enemies. Actually, there are probably more of them than typical enemies. It seems like there's more of them. Then again, that's because all of them come running at you. Like they're storming the beach of Normandy. Oh my god, no. No, please. It's over. I'm trying not to get pwned. So many rats, bro. Oh, nice. It opened straight away. See, like, I beat them in a drag race, even without the hole. So that's good. And I've said that already, but, like, this is really panic-inducing. I don't know, dog. Outside of the rats making me shit my pants. Okay, didn't want that, but whatevs. Yeah, social stuff is just hard. Nobody want... Okay, not nobody. Don't say that. I don't really know what to do or where to really go. And honestly, there's nowhere really to go. You can only exit using a waypoint. Oh yeah, I'll be the judge of that. There's bound to be a little chip in the glass around here somewhere. Huh. You know, maybe he was telling the truth. Maybe, just maybe he was telling the truth. Wasn't even worth. Can only escape via a waypoint. Okay. I don't care. I mean, you could also just cheat out. Cheating does not bar you from getting achievements. Funnily enough. But, yeah. Speaking of a lot of things to talk about, it's like, you know, I'm just clean. I guess I'm eating. That's good enough. Do nothing, minding my business. Okay, I two-shot them. That's good. Seeing Vulcans is better than seeing Guardians, I'll say. I love you, Big Radius Rocket. You're so much more worth it than your cousin Progressive Rockets. At least you do something. And well, dude, clearing out little enemy hell spawns is so nice. Oop. Well, I'm gonna use this. Oh, fuck. I ran right into a rat lair, and I'm going to die. I like how there's, like, no saving yourself as a rat lair. There's, like, if you get caught in that shit, it's just over. Just lose and die. I mean, an instant fail condition's never really fun. Like, even when I have, like, all the nukes in the world, it's still a coin flip whether or not I live or I die. Okay, that is a lot of dots. Not a fan. Gonna go out swinging. Whoa, free money. I love that. That's good. That's cool. Is that fishing boat that they were talking about? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, just a more chill episode. I don't have any tidbits besides don't go to rat lairs for the Mylantis caverns. Eventually you're gonna come across, oh my god, layers that are full of lampreys and stuff, but like, honestly there's a solution to that. It's a solution to all your problems. Having metric but tons of EMPs. You're a rat lair. You're a rat lair. He's a rat lair. I'm a rat lair. Any more rat lairs that I need to know about? I'm out of here. Nice license. Can I talk? Oh. You're here? Okay. Honestly, not the worst thing in the world. I wish you weren't. But, you are. So, let's make the most out of the situation and dip. I'm going to dock. Uh-oh. Move, move, move! Get the hell out of town. Skipping town. Or what? No music, no anything, just this. Honestly, I wonder if I'm, like, frustrating with my voice since there's, like, only silence. Wait a second. I don't think I even one-shot the rats. It's a crazy thing. With the nuke. Matter. No, 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 no. Be far away from those. I don't want to see them. Whoa, that doesn't do anything. So, wow. This is garbage. This is garbage. I don't even understand what's the point of, or what's the idea behind the balancing of this game, because it's just, no. Everything gets turned super weak. Especially for harder difficulties. Okay, I see you, and I feel you. I feel your presence everywhere, and I hate you. That's crazy. You're crazy. Hopefully there's so many bends and turns and not enough straight lines where you get lost and can't find me. Nobody likes you. What is this? This is a map. This tells you where all the rejuvenant refineries are. I'm now going to fetal deedle my way out of here by going down and hoping this weird block thing protects me from the rats. And honestly, it has a pretty good chance of doing that. Unless I'm like flying right into the rat lair, which I'm in fact. Yes, I am. There is no saving me. I said there is no saving me, but actually I'm fine. Let's keep moving. Let's start over. Dude. You know, there's one thing that would stop me from, like, never making the series. And it's like my computer dying or something. Or the world getting corrupted, so I just lose 28 hours of progress. My mental fortitude is very strong. But honestly, I would throw in the towel and just label the series as failed and move on with my life. Do I think this is going to happen? No, not very likely, if at all. But that just kind of tell you where I'm at. Like, I love this game when it's not giving me rats and grief. Playing in a hard difficulty, the hardest difficulty, doesn't ruin it. Definitely makes it way more stressful. And it's like, there's a surprising amount of progress that's just flying around doing fuck all. Like, absolutely nothing. And it's just that repetitious cycle that I have to go through to, like, get back to where I'm at. I mean, have you seen the level of my upgrades? Like, they're kind of absurd. When I say kind of, I mean super absurd. Okay, I'm being shot by slivers. It's kind of like nothing I can do about it. You know what? Maybe I should just go down. It's over. goes down, immediately gets ratted. Get rattled. I tried again. Suddenly rats. Not rats. Not rats insta-gib. Come on. Or gib, depending on how much you like the word giblets. That's it. They're everywhere. They're actually everywhere. Dude, I'm actually freaking out. There's not a singular ratless passage for me to, like, enter the next layer. No. See, they just appear. Like, will I have to pass through a shit ton of rats? Homing fire rate does nothing. It's too ass to matter. Okay, no. See, like, I can't escape them. Like, I think I've been here. As a matter of fact, I have. Okay, they're not down. They're above me. They are now down. I'm being sandwiched by rats. Who made this game? I demand answers. They're everywhere. They deal a lot of damage. No way. It's a nickel for the rats machine. Nothing ever happens. Like, what do I do? They're resistant / basically immune to the EMP. Maybe I won't be able to escape unless I face my rats head on. Doom 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 doom. Fuck you, dude. Come on, like, actually. Like, you know my time is limited, and you do that shit? Really? Like, that's the game you want to pull. Yeah, block me off. In the cavern where there's not a lot of space to be blocked off. Yeah, thanks. Like, nah, bro. You actually suck. Big time for that. I don't like you. That was cray-cray. How dirty you just tried to do me there. Over here trying to ruin my life and shit. I like looking at the comments and of, like, the videos sometimes. This one guy. He was not ready for me to say the N-word in episode 23. Yeah, nobody ever is. It's kind of one of my favorite parts. Ooh. I don't want to try this. Fairly deep inside the blah blah blah. Leave the sponge. I think I'll be back later. Hey guys, I said that I would be back later. You're about to get pwned by the Terminator. Yeah, well, I have it unlocked. We're good. I can do it later. That's the only part that matters. Here's hoping that I don't get sent to rat jail again. I'm honestly kind of curious why my music isn't working, but not that curious to try and fix it. It was earlier. Okay, let's just hope if I go in this direction, I don't get sent to rats. Ooh, I hate the rat. Here's a crazy thing. Real life, I despise rodents. I don't like them. I actually really don't like them. And not in a eek, a mouse sort of way. More like, I fucking hate rodents and seeing them. Hate them. I don't really dislike many animals. Like, for real, for real. But it's on sight when it comes to all rodents. I do not like them. Oh yeah, I don't like horses either. I think that's more because of America that and me living here why I don't like them. Not because it's like the original man's best friend sort of thing. We idolize a stupid inferior construct that is no longer serving any useful purpose besides our pleasure, pretty much. I mean, we start on the horse breeding shit. For a country that's made it impossible to live without cars, we still try and keep horses around, like, the fuck? And then we don't eat them? I never had horse meat. I probably never will. So I don't even think that shit's legal here. Like, you mean to tell me you have this grazing prey species and we don't eat it? Because yes? Ooh, no, you're just foolish. Oh, cool. That's strange. Oh, these are menaces. Cool. Where are you? Oh. Kind of glad that you're frozen in there and that we were out here. Oh, no. Wait a second, they're all above me. We're good. I still need a shop, though. I'll take 20. That's because there's slivers here. These are not even lesser. These are these are real deal. These are normal slivers. You're gonna kill me. Get a real sliver, son. What? Oh, there's lampreys in this lair. I forgot. Yeah, this is actually a dangerous place now. Might really want to consider using these more frequently. Danger. Now let's take that Rejuvenix refinery. It'll be safer to navigate, and will give me stuff, which is good. Stuff. That reminds me of this one Five Nights at Freddy's-esque fan game called Grizzlies. You'll never guess what the creator did. But I'll tell you about that in a sec. So basically, Grizzlies was like this fucking FNAF fan game. It wasn't good. I mean, it was basically just sit in the office and closed door simulator. Because of how the game functioned and shit. And like, so the creator wore his political beliefs on his sleeve with that game, and it was really funny. Because it was set in America that's in like some communist fucking police state Gestapo thing, imajig or whatever. And it was like really fucking funny. So how, I mean, the writing was shit. They kept saying it takes guts. Like that was just like the verbal motif of the game apparently. Okay, I gotta face the rats head on. If I don't deal with my rats, they're only gonna kill me. Holy cannoli! Yeah, this is the super duper rat lair. And my chances of survival rely on EMPs. Well, I mean, honestly, your chance of survival here does rely on EMPs anyway, because of lampreys and slivers, and everything else that's here, but come on, bro. You gotta face your rats head on. Can you, like, stop shooting me for all of 4 seconds? Honestly, the money in this layer makes this kind of interesting. I mean, still the worst thing ever. But at least I'm going to die. Dude, there's like 500 rats here. Beats above, what the fuck? What do you mean? Oh! I see what you mean. Let's go in these cellars. Get my free money. Oh, now it's back. Oh, yeah, you don't have 10 gold for 1,000 homing ammo. I'm gonna be real with you. Seems a little extreme. Oh, you're not the kind of basement that I was looking for. Send me back. Thanks. Yep, this should help. But yeah, so basically, the Grizzly's creator, you wouldn't suspect him to be like a crazy guy, you know, maybe like a college student or, you know, someone who's got strong beliefs or whatever, maybe on that propaganda or that Caucasian persuasion, in a sense. 500 rats. But like, you know, hell's he gonna do? Okay, so get this. You will never believe what I'm about to tell you. But he had a thing for date rape. More specifically, he'd like target like autistic women or those with like mental disorders especially. And he'd like isolate them. I think he would... Look. Let me not go over details I don't understand clearly, but I'm like telling you the truth when I'm explaining that he was isolating and like abusing these targets and then doing like not great things to them. I get that's a massive understatement to say it like that, but like I just find it insane. I mean, I'm not going to say the writing wasn't mildly on the wall, but like, proof in the pudding, people. It can be literally anyone. Be careful. No. I don't have enough to deal with the rat. I'm gonna die. Yeah. And like, this isn't like a ghost story that I'm telling either. You can like totally look this up. I'm pretty sure there's like multiple people covering it for real, way better than I ever could. Or I mean, that have covered it. Dude, this layer is 90% rat. I'm at the bottom, though. I won't have to deal with them for too much longer. Dude, the basements and cellars came in clutch. 500 rats. But yeah. I mean, shit's always happening in the Five Nights at Freddy's community in space for whatever fucking reason. I don't know why. I mean, the creator of Dormitivus had to be a pedophile about it. Isn't it just strange? I don't know. I don't think any of my audience, especially ones that like watch me and shit, especially for the parts where I'm talking, are gonna really like disagree with me here when I say this, but like, does anybody have any fucking idea how these people's brains work or function or don't function? Like what is a major malfunction, brother? Like, is it gratification? Is it because nobody like actually difficult will give you their time? And by difficult I mean like not compromised. It's like, come on, man. This is not the way. I'm not gonna make it, am I? I'm gonna need to like nuke pump. Assuming that even works. Nope, doesn't. Killed by rats. I can heal. And it's like, I'm the chameleon, so I've been everywhere. A lot of different communities and spaces and such. When I say chameleon, I don't mean like I get into things and lie about my experience. I mean I experience a whole host of things, at least enough to hold a conversation about them. It's really fun. More people should do it. Not for validation, but because it allows you to reach more people and can expand your knowledge set when when other people with more experience talks about the thing. But anyways, as I was saying, keep working, Dinkelberg. It's like ridiculous. I honestly want to know what like the thought process behind these things are. Because I'll never conceive it in a million years. Because it's like, how are people slaves to their own desires this badly? Why do they think it's okay to do these things to, onto, or around, like, against the will of these people? It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. But I guess I'll never know. Shrug. The fuck? Thanks for the singular dollar, I guess. I don't think I'm going to make it to a waypoint. I mean, I simply don't have enough resources. I'm going to need to get it absurdly lucky. Like, no rats. And I really want to find a waypoint because there's no way I'm getting through that other part unscathed. Okay, you'll never guess what happened. But that sound that I mentioned? Is actually something so crazy. That sound. it was actually my OBS shorting. And you might not have heard me mention it because that's when I found out. Anyways, point being, I gotta stitch this episode together now. Hooray. So that sucks. For me, not you. And about maybe less than 30 seconds of footage is now lost media. Oh well, I didn't say anything interesting. I was like, ooh, that's not good. Hopefully that sound that my computer made was benign as a Windows sound, but surprise, surprise, it wasn't. Ooh, Lamau. So yeah, I'm glad I don't have to re-record this entire video, and it's salvageable. Just gotta stitch the files together. Very happy about that. Because I would not have enjoyed having to do shenanigans to make up for a lost video. Or being like, oh, no upload today, guys. Killed itself. I know you got a shop, damn seller. Oh no, it was the other one. Woody. You got a friended me. These are not good prices at all. I don't even know why I was thinking about it. This should get me through. Wait, no, I should probably, dark hole ammo. Faster, come on, why are you so slow? You're wasting precious seconds. Need to make time as quickly as I can. Also, this video is going to be double late now because I have to throw it through DaVinci. I usually enjoy my hour of usually unedited video footage. So I feel like playing this game for an hour amount of time as well as talking about random shit for an hour is like the perfect middle ground for my content. So I usually have interesting things to say, and if I don't, I can just not say anything. And like, you can still enjoy the CSGO knife surf video that you've clicked on to watch. Please, no more rats, bro. My little heart can't take it anymore. I'm already getting my butt took by the slivers. Kind of. Kind of. Oof. Oh no. I gotta face my rats head on. They don't die. They live. They don't die, they live. Yeah, like what the hell, bro? I don't even one-shot them with the nuke. What are we doing here? There's literally no saving grace from them besides this. I've already talked about how Japanese Twitter views black people. Oh, so many others have, and they're going to talk about it better than I am. But just because I'm a master of none still means I'm much better than a master of one. I gotta find something else to do. Violets and bubble caves. Anyways. Yeah, it's honestly crazy how far anti-black propaganda is reached. I mean, it's honestly kind of across the world. The darker you are, the less valuable you appear to be in a lot of places, so it seems. Do I have a violet? Yeah, there's a violet. I can probably find ostrich fern in here. Let me just EMP before I go out. Hopefully it does something. No. Doesn't seem like it. Yes, it did! Is there a map secret here? I guess there was a map secret around here somewhere. Yeah, I'll worry about it later. For now, let's just find the way out. So I'm here. It's down. If I see one of those ostrich ferns, I'll check it out. But yeah, it's like insane. Like the way they talk about black people. It's like they're describing fucking Viltruvites. Have you seen that one where it's like, oh wow, they're like so strong. If one were to like pin me down, it'd be over. And it's like, I'm sorry, buddy. But if you're thinking about that, about a black band, you might just be gay. Like, you might be straight up manifesting something here, pal. Some of the most insane shit I've ever seen. Like, bro. No one's gonna do that shit to you just because they're black. Relax. It's just weird that, like, it's hard for other countries to think about or believe or conceptualize the fact that we're just, like, people. The fuck is this? That's cool, I guess. I don't want to see the Fnatic Spire. Something about healing upgrades around here. Damn. I was hoping that you were telling the truth. Maybe I'm just dumb. Ring around the white pole. That's where I was just at. Okay, I am recording. I can never be too sure these days. Soup's paranoid. So want me to shrink again? Okay. It's like... Oh yeah, that's where they are. Yeah, I ain't doing all that. Not good for my time. Or my heart. It's too old for that. Just weird, bro. It's just super weird. Like, bro, all Africanized violence, like, committed, period, has solely been in-house. Huh. I see that. Get out of my way, bro. Like, black people never bombed an entire country, sexually harass their women, put people of their descendants in fucking internment camps. You know, that shit, for example. Blacks never did that. And it's like, wow. Oh, there's this channel called Basic Logic, by the way, don't watch him. But, like, this guy doesn't even fucking live in America. And he was basically spouting anti-black rhetoric. And it's like, dude. This is literally none of your business. Doesn't pertain to you. And, like, there's mounds and mounds of evidence that what you're saying is actually stupid and ignorant. You're stupid and ignorant. But, okay, go off. Dude, stop. Leave me alone. Pushy suitor. Unhand me, you brute. Unhand her, Dan Backslide. Oh yeah, now this is funny. But it's insane. Shoot, bro, shoot. Get this guy away from me. You are here. I'm about to take a deadly shrink. It's kind of far away, but no big deal. Okay, who am I kidding? That's like super far away. Let me at least get closer to it. There we go. How do you like my wife, Goof? Would you know, with her? Anyways. I don't have like a huge little I don't have like a tangent to go on or anything to like really explain. Because like honestly I think it's pretty simple, especially if you live in America. A lot of my audience lives in America. But if you don't live in America, please don't hate black people for no reason. Understand that a lot of the shit you see about us is very propagandized and heavily racist and usually stereotypical. And like, we're really just normal people. When I say really, I mean really. And to understand that Hollywood, hell, even our own fucking people, like... God, what's his name? Fucking BET. Oh, I forgot it. It's at the tip of my tongue. Basically, Tyler Perry! Yeah, Tyler fucking Perry. Fuck Tyler Perry. I hate him. You can literally devolve most of his storylines into, there's a black woman. There's a black man that's quote-unquote dragging her down or, like, giving her problems and shit. Then there's another black man that comes along. And what does he do? He's lighter skinned. And he swoops in, makes her reconsider her relationship with the blacker man, and she leaves him in the end. Yeah, that's all fucking Tyler Perry makes. Also racist. Just know, the racism is so strong, it turns us inward sometimes. Nobody claims Tyler Perry, by the way. or BET. I don't even know what it stands for, the acronym, but it's like, it's supposed to be targeted to black people, but it really shouldn't be. Some of the most blackward shit you could really find on the topic / subjects. I don't recommend. Hey, you think maybe you could send me to a pink before I am sentenced to forever candy, no broccoli? At least I was able to correct that before I got killed. That would have sucked. Anyways, yeah, it's kind of crazy. But enough against the propaganda and racism against black people. Like, it's really not hard to find stuff about that. Like, it's fucking everywhere, dude. Damn. I had to quit over my favorite song. Actually, I prefer the other one, but that one's up there. I love Doesn't Cry. Like, anti-blackness is just so fucking common. Anti-black sentiments, and like, they have no idea. You know that stupid fucking statistic where it's like, they're 13% of the population, but commit 50% of the crime? It's like, here's the explanation for you, bud. We're over-policed and over-represented. And we make up 53% of the exonerations. AKA, we literally don't fucking do it. We don't. Because it's actually not the crime, it's the arrests. Come on, it should be obvious by now. We've all seen the video of that like lady of Hispanic origin and descent being like, I'll arrest a black person. Yeah, I hate them. I'll arrest them. And if you haven't seen it, yeah. They feel so emboldened these days to say stuff and do stuff like that. Like, I feel especially bad for anybody who's transgender or black. God forbid you're both of those things. Because this political climate hates you. The shell. Anyways. I mean, the political climate always technically hated you, but like, now they're trying to make an example out of us. Blacks and transgenders need to stick together. I'm not even being funny. Of all kinds. Honestly, people just need to stick together. It's extremely important that we do that. Bro, what is even here? Is this an ostrich fern? No, this is Fanatic Island Air. Can you tell me what this is? Please. I only have a minute. Okay. Using my minute. I'm going to get way too personal with you. So, yeah. In my own, like, physical real life, I've been trying to find a proper performance and dance partner for a long time. But it is really difficult, because I do not work with people that are lighter or shorter than me. At least not often, nor very well. So it's kind of weird, considering that I'm like, I write and practice things for like heavyweight dancers and shit, but like, I'm a medium to lightweight. Light to medium, I suppose. So it's like, shit, bro, shit. Honestly, I'd be interested in working with anybody who knows anything about costume making, or just general craft skills. It'd be interesting. Anyways, that is time, since this is hour 29. I'm not going to give you a way to hit me up. That's just something I'm telling you about, because why the fuck not? Thank you for watching. Do make sure to unsubscribe to my channel and dislike the video. Subscribing to channels and then not watching they shit actually really fucks them. Not, like, algorithmically to, like, blow up, but also for, like, standing out in their own niches. Do not share my videos, please, especially not to any future employers. No, I don't say or do anything ridiculous or silly or crazy. Often. But, that's kind of what happens when you have any online presence at all. Maybe I'll discuss the performance matters more in the next episode. I mean, I'm not desperate, but I honestly don't care where the person might show up or come from. I'm willing to teach or train anybody. I might even put an inquiry email or something about these things too. Maybe send in some scripts that I've written, or concepts that have been mapped. I mean, anything's freaking possible these days. But, yeah. I'm trying to absorb a new skill set. So if there's any costume makers, or like metal workers that happen to have a mild interest in some light performance, I am totally looking to parasitize your skills and hopefully pass on something useful to you too. Very good on the laws of equivalent exchange. But yeah, that'll be for later. Goodbye. Is this thing still recording? Oof.